Hi everybody, welcome back. In this video, we are going to discuss a very important feature of OCI, which is called OCI Vault, and how are we going to use this OCI Vault capability in integration. So basically, this video is all about storing secrets in OCI Vault and leverage that OCI Vault in integration to get our secrets for some API authentication for signing the data and to get username and password. We will discuss all those things why we need to use OCI Vault in integration. We will discuss all those things in detail, but I will request everybody, please be with me till the end of this video to understand this better and in more detail. So let's begin. So first of all, let us discuss what is that Oracle Cloud Infrastructure Vault. Vault, a managed service offered by Oracle Cloud Infrastructure that help you and manage your keys that protect your data and any credentials that you use to securely access the source. For example, you need to authenticate your database. To authenticate your database, what you need the password. Password is the sensitive information that you will never save in the plain format. You would save it somewhere that no one can access and get this securely and do your work. So the vault is the one that can store your credentials uh, safely, and then you can get it whenever required via the APIs. Let's discuss more concept of vault. The vault, this is the logical entity where vault service creates and durably stores two things. Basically, one is keys and then secret. Second, keys. Keys are the logical entity that represent one or more key version. For example, you would like to sign your payload via some private key. That private key you don't want to keep in the plain format. You would like to leverage some lock where you can lock your keys and then you can use it whenever required. So keys is the place under vault which can be used to store your keys logically, to store your keys safely. And then another is secret. Secret, it can be your password, it can be authentication token, it can be your API keys as well. So secrets are the credentials such as password, certificates, SSH keys, or any authentication token that you would like to leverage to authenticate your APIs, to authenticate your databases and other stuff. So these are the things that you deal while you are working with Vault. So secrets, so basically in this video, we are going to discuss about secrets. So we will focus secrets. What is secret in OCI Vault? So secrets may be your credentials such as password. It may be your certificates that you would like to store safely somewhere and use it later. You may need to store your SSH keys for later purpose. You may need the authentication token. You may need the API keys that you would like to store somewhere and then use it whenever required. So storing secret in a vault provides greater security that you might achieve storing them elsewhere. So you will never save your certificates, password in a plain text file. Otherwise, anybody can get that. You can retrieve secrets from the vault service when you need them to access resources or other services. So this service is very, very important from the security perspective. So let us understand some integration use case where this vault service can fit. For example, you need to call one third-party REST API, and that third-party REST API does not use any security policy. But yes, it requires API key to be sent in a header for the authentication. So in the integration, you cannot store your API keys in some encrypted format. You don't have any place. Then if you pass this API key in a header format in a plain text, anybody who get access of your OIC instance, logging the monitoring, they can get into this and can steal your API keys. which will be a security challenges. So you never want to expose your secure data, which can be accessed by any unauthorized user. A certificate, you may need to sign in your outgoing payload. So to sign in, you need the certificate. Of course, you will not put the certificate somewhere which anybody can steal and then use it for unnecessary purpose. You can use Vault for the certification to store a username password. So you sometimes APIs are authenticated by username password, which takes the username password in a header or in a request body. So you will not store that username password in the lookup in integration, because lookup cannot encrypt the data. Anybody who have access of the lookups, they can get into this and then get your username password. So instead of saving that username password in the lookup, you can take it from the vault. A static or token to authenticate the third-party REST API. So these are the few use cases that you can use that these are the use cases where you can use the OCI Vault secret service. So what are the prerequisites to use OCI Vault? One is OCI Vault, of course. You need to create a master key, and then you will use secret to store your secret, and then to authenticate, to call the OCI secret APIs, you need the tenancy OCID, you need the user OCID, private key, and then fingerprint. So these are the few things that you need to use in the integration. So let's begin and see how we can leverage that OCI Vault secret to store the secrets and then fetch in the integration. So here, first of all, I will take you to the OCI console, and you can see from identity and security, we have something called Vault. If you are not able to find that out, what you can do, you can simply search Vault here also, right? And you can click on a Vault. It will take you on a Vault page where you can create a Vault. Vault creation is very simple. You simply click on a create Vault, choose the compartment where you want to create a vault and give a name. That's it. And it will create a vault for you. Like I have already created one vault with name test vault. So when you click on a test vault, you will see the OCID of the vault. You will see the cryptographic endpoint. You will see the management endpoint. After it is done, you will also see two things: master encryption key and secret. So here you can click on a create key button, and then you can choose the compartment where you want to create the keys. You can choose the protection mode, HSM and software. These are the two protection mode. You can give a name of your key, and then you can choose the key shape algorithm, AES, encrypt, decrypt, or you can choose RSA. You can choose EC, DSA. So I already have it. Why it is not working? Let me refresh this. Okay, so here you can see I have created a key. So which key I have created? I have created that AES key, create key, enter a name and choose AES. So when you want to store the secrets, you have to first create a master key. So after your key is created, that key will be visible here as this, and you can see this OCID and other stuff. After your key is created, what you need to do, you need to click on a secret and click on a create secret, and let's say my DB, or let's say my API key. You can give the description, and then you have to choose the key that you have created here. Let's say this is my key. And how do you want to store your password, as a plain text or a base64? Let's suppose I want to save as a plain text. Let's say password is my password. And you can also say show base64 conversion and then create secret. So this is how you can create a secret in OCI Vault. So you can see my API key. You will go there, and then you can see this is your secret. And you cannot see that secret. Let's click here. You can see the secret content. But anybody who has access of that OCI Vault can view your content of the secret. Otherwise, no one can access. Let me refresh. You can click here and then view secret content. Okay, you see, fine. Close. Now, how do I get that secret in Oracle integration? That is the question. So to do this, what you have to do, you have to use OCI APIs, and you can see Vault Secret Retrieval API. So when you click here, wait, Vault Secret. So this is the Vault Secret Retrieval API base URL, and every data center of OCI will have a different API endpoint. Like Hyderabad would have a different. It simply add the data center. So like if my instance in Chicago, I can simply go Chicago and I can search it out. So I need to create a REST connection in my integration with this base endpoint. After that, you need secret bundle. Secret bundle, you can get secret bundle is the API using which you can get your secret. So slash secret ID is the OCID of your secret that you have to pass. And in response, it will return this thing. You can go there, secret bundle response. There you will get the secret bundle content. With this, you will get content type, right? As a base 64 and content as well. You click here. Okay. Fine. Now let's try to create the API connection first of all, and then we'll call it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going into my integration and let's say connections, and let's say create with the rest. Let's say OCI Vault secret, and that will be the invoke and create. So here connection type, I will choose REST API base URL, and there I will go here and will choose my Chicago endpoint. So all the REST APIs of OCI uses this authentication, which is called OCI signature version 1, where you need the tenancy OCID, which you can get from your tenancy. Go there and then go to tenancy. Oh, okay. What happened? Okay. So you can click here and then go to the tenant, and there you will find this copy and then paste it here. You need the user OCID also, which you can get from here. Click here, go to my profile, and there it will give you this also, copy and then paste it here. Then you need the private key and then fingerprint. That private key you can generate from this API key section, and click on add API key and download private key. The private key is downloaded, add, and then it will give you that fingerprint that you need to copy and then paste it here. Now, so when this private key is downloaded, it will download in a different format that you have to convert. So how do you convert this? So REST adapter capabilities. So this is the document that I generally prefer and refer. So you can see, so basically the key that you download from the OCI, it is in PKCS8 format, PKCS8, which you need to convert into the RSA format. And you can use OpenSSL command to convert your downloaded PAM format to the RSA. This is the command. So I'm going to use my terminal. I am using Mac machine. So I already have this thing. Terminal I already have, and I have the OpenSSL also. So you need OpenSSL for that. Right? I'm going to use this and I will copy this command. And I will say key private secret. Okay. Sorry. And then there I will replace the file that I have downloaded. I will delete that. And my file name was actually, let me take that out. It was AJ 2024. AJ 2024. 2024. And then 04, 02. All right. So this is the my file. And this file has been generated that I need to upload. So that is the important activity. If you will not convert your file, your integration will fail with this kind of error. Meaning this spam key error you can get a connector specific exception was raised by the application. Class cast exception. That is the important activity. Upload and now test your connection. So while you test the connection, test connection can work even if you upload your key that has been downloaded. Oh, okay. Oh, no problem. Unlock. Let's try again. So I already have fingerprint somewhere. Here it is. Fingerprint I already have. Oh, not this one. That fingerprint I have this. Okay, I need to upload my file. I need the user OCID. I need the tenancy OCID. And then I need the URL. Or not this one. All right, test. Fine, and then save. All right, close. Now my connection is created. Now let's create one integration. Let's say application based. Let's say get secret from Vault. I'm not authenticating the API, but just to show you how do I get the secret from that Vault. I'm going to create a REST connection. Get secret. Secret. I'm going to get the response only. Continue. Secret. Continue. And then continue. And then finish. Now I need to call that secret API. So to call that API, you can use basically get secret bundle. Fetch secret. Okay. And then host, that will be get actually. You can see this is the get API. Configure this endpoint to receive the response. Continue. Secret. Continue. JSON sample as a response inline. So there I already have the sample. So you can see secret bundle content, and under this we have content type and then content. Okay. So this is the response that it will send. Continue. What happened to this? All right. Continue. Okay. Looks like some problem. Let me close this. Cancel, I guess. Discard. All right. I guess I need this again. Looks like it's not behaving correctly. Fetch secret. All right. This guy I need. Fine. Continue. And then JSON. XML, JSON. Inline. Put it there. Continue. Continue. Finish. Right. Now in this fetch secret, I need to pass my secret OCI that we have created, and that you can find here. Vault. Test vault. Secret. Problem with this? Okay. No problem. I should have it. Just give me a minute. Let me try one more time. Yeah. My API key. Copy. Click create target node and then pass this OCI here. Validate and then close. Map. Fetch secret response. And then you need to get the content. Validate and close. So your integration is completed. What you need to do, you need to simply enable this. Save, close, and then activate and then test. All right, let's run. If everything is okay, then it will provide me my secret, which is saved in the base64 format. So this is how you can get you can save your secret in the OCI Vault and leverage that OCI Vault secret APIs in integration to fetch your secret safely. So this is the one that I would like to show you guys, and I hope you find this video useful. Thank you. Bye-bye.